Hello, bonjour, hola, and welcome to a later edition of the Don Michele sponsored A View from Section C, senior episode 133. How are you?
I'm good now because I'm on holiday for a week.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Daddy's on holiday. That matters.
What for now? Why are you going now?
No place. Just sitting in the house. I'll tell you
Usually
where
go
I'm
places.
no going. Right? Yeah, I know. Normally this is when we go to Tenerife, but we're not going. But I'll tell you where I'm not going, and I'm not going to work. That's
Unreal.
good enough for me.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Well, happy holidays, senior.
Yeah. No doubt it'll
hope you
be
enjoy your
round
week off.
Camperdown Golf Course, the front 9, the back 9, the Hale 18, Castle Huntley, you name it, that's what I'll be doing.
And it's no playing golf.
No, fucking no chance. No chance. There'll be a little small dog on a lead in front of us.
No. But anyway,
That'll
you're
be
good
it.
though.
Yeah,
good.
I'm loving your haircut, by the way.
You can't see it.
I could see it.
Well, you can't. You just see the fade at the side.
There you
That's
go.
it.
That's it.
If that's how you see, honestly. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Apologies everyone for a later show this week. Work has called this week. A lot of travelling. I was in Glasgow last night, got back this morning. So yes, it's been a busy week, and it was the only time we could squeeze in the show before our only one game this weekend.
I know.
So we'll get round to that. But senior, we always start the show off on a positive, and it is obviously our Don Michele competition. Now, it was last week. Basically, guess the score, and the clan obviously did, unfortunately, win by 4-2, and we'll come on to that. There were 9. Is that 9 there? 3, 4, 6, 8, 9 people guessed the score correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie Bonner, Rhea Suter, Leslie Rogers, Nicola Thompson, Jennifer Norrie, Gregor Bain, Amanda Scott. She's no winning it, senior, I'm telling you. Her name's I was in this competition. I was in it. Gary Forbes and Sue Duncan. But Amanda, I always gets it right. I don't know what it is.
You know who Sue Duncan is, don't you?
Yes, but we're not talking about her because she was rude to me the last time we were at the game. So
okay, fair dues.
She tried to get Amy to trip us up with her stick. Yeah. All will be forgiven though if we do get some fudge. Anyway, so this is our list this week. We will shuffle this a few times. Well, I say a few times. Just going to keep clicking, shuffle. And then we will get our winner. So, senior,
go for it, Junior. We're spinning the wheel. I'm telling you, you're going to need to get background music in this.
Well, I did, but we didn't want to be like the Dode Fox and get copyright.
Get in trouble for YouTube.
So, I do on occasions. Our winner is Gregor Bain. So, congratulations, Gregor. I will find your Facebook profile through the post, drop you a message, and then hopefully we can get that arranged for you to collect tomorrow night. Tomorrow night? Aye, it is Friday.
Tomorrow night, Junior.
Tomorrow night.
It's late. This is Friday. Our game is in 24 hours' time.
I know. So congratulations, Gregor. We did put out the post earlier this week for this week's competition, and it was the total goals scored on the scoreline effectively. So the example I gave was, if Cardiff were to win 4-1, that would be 5 goals in the game. If the Stars were to win 3-1, that would be 4 goals in the game. Senior then decided to ask a question before we came on show. What about if it goes to penalty shots? Well, you only get one game-winning goal in a penalty shot, and that's the one that shows on the board. So, if it goes to penalty shots and Stars end up winning 4-3 after penalty shots, it's 7 goals. Okay, so keep your guesses coming in up until the start of warm-ups tomorrow night. All good there, Senior?
I'm all good, Junior.
Right.
I'm there. I'm zoned in. I'm ready to go.
Sure. Okay, let's start off with the Axis Property sponsored Rockets talk. Senior, it was a big weekend for the Rockets. An away game down in Whitley Bay on a Sunday night. Probably dreich, miserable, again, horrible roads.
Yeah.
Everything. Horrible rink. And they somehow came out with the goods. A 5-4 overtime win. Goals by John Gordon, John Dolan, Sam McCluskey. Wait for it. Again, Cameron McGiffin. Boys on fire this season.
Yeah.
Top shelves, through the 5 holes, the lot. And the game-winning goal in overtime by none other than Rio Page.
And what a winner it was too. I've seen it.
Oh, I'll tell you.
That's what you call. That's how to finish a 2-on-1.
Yeah, I was in obviously with Giff on Tuesday, and he said that as he goes, the breakout pass. So obviously, when they celebrate down in the corner, Robbie Hill's the first one in, like the D man. It wasn't the Robbie that passed the puck at the breakout. It was Cam blocked the shot, passed the puck out, and he said I was breathing out my arse that much that I just still sitting on the edge of the boards as Robbie's on the ice celebrating after the scored. I was like, well, it was some breakout pass, and it was some pass for Jack over for Rio for the winner.
It's a tremendous finish. I think the water bottle and everything goes.
Mm.
And, but yeah, when if you were to go through the goal scorers again, it's the big boys that turned up.
Yeah.
And we did say that might have to happen. The JDs, Sam, Cam, again, the experienced players, even John Gordon, and then there's Rio getting ice time with the Stars now. Sort of, he's close, right, to the Elite League, and these guys, they did the business.
Absolutely.
Massive result for them. Absolutely massive. It's just a pity Whitley Bay got a point. However, I'd rather the Rockets did only get the Rockets got the 2 points.
Yeah.
But big result for them.
Yeah, no, definitely. So huge result for them. Coming to this weekend, Paisley at home, the famous Paisley Pirates. I really hope Kelly's there on Sunday, we're the famous Paisley Pirates, and we come from Paisley. Billy McGuinness will be up for it. He'll be up there singing it.
He'll be singing at the Stars game.
But no, Sunday night, 5 p.m. face-off at the rink. Absolutely make sure you're there. Blue light discount as well this weekend for any blue light card holders. So social care, NHS, emergency services, that's the words I was looking for. 20% off.
Hey? Animal health?
No, that's no blue light. But yes, 20% off on-door sale only. So if you book your tickets online, you won't get it. If you've got a blue light card, go up to the rink on the night and get your tickets there. You'll get 20% off. Which again is absolutely fantastic. Love when organisations, clubs, like shops do that randomly, just throw out a 20% discount on blue light card holders, especially for some of us that all have them. I've got one. Believe it or not, I get one.
For
working HR and social care, and I get a blue light card.
Piss off. Honestly, God.
But yeah, so yeah, everyone make sure there's no Stars game on Sunday. There's nothing on the webcast. So get yourself over to the rink against Paisley. That'll be a good game. It'll be a tough game. It'll be a physical game.
Yeah, and because they signed the boy that thought he was a wee smart arse at Fife, the boy Wilson. Was it Aidan Wilson?
Oh, him that's like, wait, and he gets gassed a week later.
Yeah. So he's playing at Paisley. So
wee prick.
It'll be a tough game. Paisley have always been a tough opposition.
Yeah.
And they're capable of springing surprises. So again, we've said it over the last few weeks. The Rockets can't afford to drop points again. But you think they should be too strong, eh?
Yeah, no, definitely. But speaking of surprises, Senior brings me an MBE Valeting Services sponsored two-way watch, and there wasn't really a surprise with the Aberdeen Lynx at the weekend against the Caps. Edinburgh winning the game by 6-2. Jaden with a point, so had an assist in the game. It's a difficult one, that one. Aberdeen lost the guy, whatever his name is, the import guy, Beretsky or something. With him going, obviously they've signed the guy. Oh, I forgot his surname now. Christian. He was there before. D-Man. Young lad. Well, he's probably not exactly a young laddie now. He was a young laddie when he played there before. That's a big signing for them. For him to come back to them. Sure, he went and played down south and stuff, but Edinburgh just keep the fucking ball rolling, do they?
Yeah. Listen, I've not seen any SNL games this season, right? But I do keep up to pace with them on social media. Like Robo's young lads there, Aaron's there, Chad Smith's there. So that there's guys who have got links to the Stars whose family are playing there. And then I always wondered about the import D-Man they've brought in to see what he would be like. And you know what? Edinburgh are a strong... They brought in some Canadian D-Man, did they not? Yeah.
Well, did they stand out much against the Rockets then if he was playing? Because, yeah.
I think he's still there anyway, but they definitely signed a Canadian D-Man. So, but they're the team to beat this year, I would say now. They just keep winning, eh? They just keep winning. But as we've said, it's early doors yet. The Rockets have still to play them a good few times to go yet. Maybe at least another 3 times or something. And that's where you hope that the Rockets will turn the tables on them. And then you're hoping that Whitley could take someone off them, maybe Aberdeen, Paisley, Kirkcaldy.
I think there's two games left against them. I think it's home and away again against them. They play 2 home, 2 away against each team. So 8 points up for grabs. Okay, Caps have taken 4 out of the first 8. Out of the 8 points, sorry, but Rockets have taken a point out of that so far. You win the next 2 games, either one of them in overtime or both of them in regulation. You either take more than what they do, or you take the same as what they do over those games. So a long way to go. And as you say, Whitley Bay in that, a long way to go. A lot of hockey to play.
The guy that was at the Canadians at Edinburgh is a guy called Sean Stewart, but he's only played 3 games. So I don't know if he's got injured or...
Yeah, I don't know.
Or anything like that,
But 2-way watch. So Jaden, another assist on the board. Rio, game-winning goal in Whitley on Sunday night. Also had an assist. He is now the joint 2nd top scorer, funnily enough, with Jack Henderson still. So the 2 of them are a goal behind Joe Lynch of the Edinburgh Capitals. But 12 goals in 9 games for Rio so far this season, which is a pretty decent return. So, league table looks like this for all of you SNL enthusiasts. We're good old pals, the Thunder, still at the bottom, 11 games, 11 losses. Saying, I don't think this is going to have a win this season, unfortunately. Don't think it's going to happen, but we'll still keep rooting for them.
No, I'm going positive. I think they're going to beat North there.
I hope so. I don't like North Air. North Air second bottom, 4 points through 11 games. The Solway Sharks, 6 points through 10 games. We do have a guest watching us, second senior. Don't worry, we'll get there.
Good, Junior. Good.
The Aberdeen Lynx, a little bit further down than what I think they would have hoped to be at this stage, but 12 points through 11 games, a couple of games in hand on some of the teams. Kestrel's 14 points through 13. The Rockets in 4th place, 15 points through 10 games, some games in hand on some teams as well. The Paisley Pirates, 16 points through 13, a decent start to the season for them. Wilty Warriors in second still, 17 points through 11 games. And then the Caps, 20 points through 10 games, undefeated. Still looking for that first loss on them for our benefit, our sake. Senior, guest watch. Did you have a man in the stands or a woman in the stands or a person in the stands? Oh, did you never?
No.
And disappointing. How did you not pull that person off the street again?
Couldn't find them.
Yeah. Well, in saying that, it was an away game for our guest watch, so they maybe weren't actually able to travel. But yeah, we up with the Sharks again against the Kestrels. Only a 2-1. They were 1-0 up with, I think it was about 11 minutes to go or something. Or maybe it was the second period. I remember reading somewhere that there was only so much long in either the period or the game. They were 1-0 up, and it was 2 quick goals by the Kestrels, like a minute or 2 minutes or something. And then that was all it was. It finished 2-1, but a decent performance by Solway. But I did hear young Lee did well again.
Yeah, I'm disappointed that my man in the stands never messaged us, because I thought they might have been at the game. You know, even though it's a long trek from Solway, I thought they might have been at the game. So words will look, Junior. I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Yeah, well, you got to listen. You can't trust people feed them fleece. So that's all I'm going to say. You know, and I hope Grant's listening, because obviously his future wife to be is feed them fleece. So I might get a message for Grant after that one now. But okay, Senior, let's move on. Let's go with the title of episode 133, and let's look at the 51 club sponsored game reviews. It was the last 2 games of the Challenge Cup, and unfortunately, we're out the cup. Funnily enough, Senior, quick goal by the Glasgow Clan, 134 into the game, Rob Lakowitz. Darian Keogh at 3:37 put them 2-0 up. Then a bit worse. Tristan Lyon made it 36-13 on the power play. Stars pull them back just before the end of the period at 39-38. Matt Berry, assisted by Nass and Jurgens. Third period, Keanu Yamamoto, assisted by Nieminen and Bean at 45-23. And what a snipe by Keanu Yamamoto that was. And then Tristan Langen got his second at 57-47, giving the Clan a 4-2 victory. Senior, we just left Marcel too much to do.
So many things have been said during the game. So many things have been said after the game. I'm not too sure what's going on with the team at the moment. I really don't. I'm lost for words, because this isn't the team that beat the Clan. Was it 6-2 or 6-3 earlier on? I just, whatever the score was when we beat them, but it's night and day, absolutely night and day. And it's not that we've made many changes. We've not made any changes. It's the same team. So what has changed? That the form has dramatically dropped off. And it's worrying, because these sort of results, and it's a results-driven game, are happening all the time now. You know, I was at a loss, right? You can people. It's quite funny now when a team scores within the first 3 or 4 minutes of a period. People are now looking at me as if to say, oh, fuck, he's going to be going at it at the podcast. But we're 2-0 down after just under 4 minutes. And there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm not an ice hockey coach, but I'll tell you, if that's a basketball game and we're something like 10 points down after 2 minutes, I'm fucking calling timeouts left, right, and centre. It just, even if it's just to stop the momentum against us than anything else, just stop the game. Just pause the game for a minute. You don't even hate to say nothing, just pause the game. And then we're 4-2 down with 13 seconds to go, and we'll call a timeout. By that time, I'm just like, yeah, my hands are up. I have no got a clue what's going on here now. 2-0 down after 4 minutes, nothing. 2 goals down with 13 seconds to go, and we'll call a timeout. I was lost for words. I could not fathom out the rationale behind calling the timeout at that point in the game with 13 seconds to go. There was opportunities to call it before that, whether it was at 3-2 or even 4-2. 13 seconds to go. I'm sorry, but we are not scoring 2 goals in 13 seconds to get to overtime. I'm sorry, it's not happening.
No. Any past marks?
Maybe Bowden's. I thought he wore his heart on his sleeve. I would actually say that's probably from the start of the season. That was probably Mark Bowden's best game. He was back to being that agitator type of player. One punch the boy. Okay, the boy's no fighter, but if the boy fucking throws his gloves down first and he gets a bang in the cross and hits the ice, there's nothing you can do.
But
that's what we need out Matt Bowden's every game. I'm not saying he has to go and fight every game. Like, he has to. If he is going to fight, he's going to pick his fights. Let's be honest, he's not heavyweight. But we need him to be that agitator type player. So I would say Bowden's maybe got pass marks. Yama, I thought, played okay, and like what you said, his snipe was absolutely beautiful. And I thought Moorsey had quite a decent game at the back end. Unfortunately, we lost D'Souza to injury, which is a big blow, especially when you're already missing Chris. You're then down to 4 D-men. Then we put Jurgens at the back, and I'll tell you, the big man didn't do much wrong at the back. I will say.
No, he played D before for Blaze.
You know, but from that though. And this is the worrying thing for me, is Big Jurgens has been playing, in my opinion, quite well up front and chipping in with the odd goal here and there and assists. And when you put him on D, we seem to lose that.
Yeah.
And to me, this is no hand to dig at him. He's a third, fourth line player. I said this before. And we're thinking, fuck sake, we're going to struggle because he's back on D now. That's the guys that should be going back on D, third and fourth liners. Josh Britton was the same. Can easily play as a third line forward, but could easily play at the back. Intended to play better at the back. But with Jurgens, he's a guy who's been putting the puck in the net for a couple of times. He goes to the back, you begin to think, oh shit, we're struggling now. I can't see where the goals are coming from. But that's probably maybe the only 3 for me they got pass marks.
Yeah. The only positive for me was car park was empty when I got out again.
Well, someone put, I think it was a Clan fan, put a photo on social media, and it was still man of the match, right? And it was the Clan were still on the ice, so it would have been the Clan's man of the match.
Yeah. And
behind the player benches was empty.
Yeah.
Empty. And what's happening is people are beginning to, I've had enough of this shit. And it's worrying. It is really, really worrying.
Yeah. I usually stay. I always stay after man of the match. But Saturday even I said to Shannon, fuck it, let's just go. I can't be arsed hanging around. Just want to get out him.
Yeah.
Bored.
Yeah. But like I left just minutes in front of you.
Yeah.
And I was halfway out the car park before you
Yep.
come out. And,
Yep.
and that's us. That's right to the buzzer. And as I was going round, the Clan were going to their fans. And I still got to my car, didn't hate to wait in traffic. That just goes to show how quick and how early people were beginning to leave.
Yeah. 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 Not a great performance. Certainly the first two periods weren't great at all. The third period, I actually thought we were all over them.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I don't know if we stepped up or if they got tired, but even the first and second period, Clan aren't a great team at all.
No.
And I don't know how, they've won a couple of games against a couple of the bigger teams. They beat Sheffield. And I don't know how, because they are not a good team at all. They're okay. They are 7th, 6th place team for me this year. Again.
I think from our perspective, right, is when certainly against the Clan, right? I think we're regimented, right? And I think teams know how to break us down now. Right? They get in the block the lanes, they cover up at the goalie, and then they hit us on the break, and they're away.
Yeah.
We look, and just from the way I look at it, right, we look tired after the first period. There's players breathing out their arse for some reason. You can look at specific players, right? When they're back checking, they ain't getting there hard. We look unfit.
Yeah.
I don't like saying it. I don't like slagging the team off, right, and individuals off, but we look as if we're struggling fitness-wise. You've said that maybe maybe the players are getting overworked, thinking we'll get fitter, we'll get better. No necessarily.
Yeah.
I've
said it for a few weeks now. Is it that we're overworking them, or is it that they put too much in the first 5-6 minutes to try and make a quick impact, and then it's fucking hell.
Yeah. Well, they certainly didn't put much effort in the first 5-6 minutes of the Clan game because we were 2-0 down after 4.
Well, they did after the first 2 minutes. We put in about 4 or 5 minutes after the first 2 minutes. But yeah, so
poor performance overall.
Yeah, senior man of the match.
I'll go Bowdens. Yeah.
I want to go Bowdens, but just for how gritty he was, and I've got to stick with my boy Yama.
Okay. Yeah. Like we said it, like his goal, a lot of people were left. How on earth did that go in?
Yeah.
One, I think he's caught the goalie napping. And 2, their goalie's pish.
Can he catch a fucking cold?
So, whoever, I can't mind, who was it that done that? I'm not going to moan, but the officials were pish, right? If he's listening, there's another one for you. The Clan goalie, he's pish. But we don't take advantage of it. This is a problem. We don't take advantage of them. I think
he couldn't catch anything in the warm-up. He did not catch a single bit, and it was
junior. It's the same thing all the time, and I had it wasn't even an argument. It was just a discussion about dump and chase, right? See if that is the way we're going to play, right? I get it, I really do. But if you're going to dump and chase, you've got to fucking forecheck. You can't dump and change.
We didn't chase.
That's the problem. That is the problem. We must be the only team that play this dump and chase role. Don't chase it and don't forecheck the life out of D-men. If you're playing dump and chase, you're chasing it and you're hitting D-men every time you go up for that puck.
Yep.
But we're not doing it.
Yeah. Okay. So, Nilpois out the cup on Saturday night. We go into Belfast on Sunday to restore a bit of pride. Jordan Kawaguchi put Belfast 1-0 up at 7 minutes 12. Mike Lee on the power play at 9:37 made it 2. Ben Almquist with his first goal back since injury. 17-11 on the power play, assist by Dow and Berry. Jordan Kawaguchi, 3 minutes and 36 seconds into the second period.
Oh, jeezy pips, man.
Made it 3-1. Spencer Nass made it 3-2. 35-21 assist by Yamamoto and Berry. Jordan Kawaguchi got his hat-trick 18 seconds into the third period.
Oh, jeezy pips, man.
Spencer Nass pulled one back again, assist by Down, being at 58-35. And then right after he scored, Jake Godette gets the empty netter at 58-51.
Oh, jeezy pips, man.
You can't.
Quick goals,
Listen,
early goals.
you can't.
It was just the only thing missing was a fucking shorthanded.
Yeah. You'll get to see your finger keeping pressing that button every time you've got to press it. For every time they score early goals or score right behind us, I'll tell you. Listen, Junior, right? So if there's children listening, right? Cover your ears up, okay? Is your ears covered up? Good. 18 fucking seconds into a period. Fuck me. What on earth, right, is said at the period? Okay, right, lads. Let's go out there. We're still in this game. Keep it tight for the first 5 minutes. 18 seconds later, goal. Come on, fucking hell, man! It's getting beyond the joke now. And relax.
I've never seen. I don't know what we can't even blame the players. We can't even blame the coach. It's just happened. It must just be in the Elite League. It's always happened since we've been in the Elite League that it's early goals. Like, I don't know what it is.
It is absolutely mental.
Like, well, obviously you can't blame players, you can't blame coaches, but it happened when Lefebvre's in charge. It's happened when Pash was in charge. It's probably happened. Well, definitely happened when fucking Mason was in charge. Definitely happened. It's probably happened with Hutchie in charge, and it probably happened with Husey and Seaman in charge. All different players, all different types of players, all different nationalities. There's just no reason nor rhyme as to why we always concede early goals. It's baffling.
And I'll tell you, it's now getting to the stage where you hear people at games, right? And the game will start and it'll go for a couple of minutes and the opposition will break and somebody will go, oh, goal.
Yeah, to be fair, it's usually me.
It's the expectation. Normally me as well, but hey, but that's the expectation now. That a team will score early doors against us or quite close after we've scored against them. What I will say though, on a positive, right, from the Belfast game, Emil Cruz, take a bow. Outstanding performance. Like I text you, I thought he was going to go past Leclerc. He never got there, but at one point I'm thinking he's going to beat Leclerc's record of 63 saves here. But he never got there. But I think he ended up being, what was it, 57 or 59 or something?
I'm glad he never, though.
What a performance. No, I'm
glad he never. I loved Alex Leclerc. I thought he was brilliant.
So did I. But I'll tell you what, Emil Cruz over the past 4 or 5 weeks, I would say has proved me wrong. I take it back. I was probably thinking, have we signed another Sabo, better than Sabo, but have we signed another one where maybe young Jarrett is going to be better than him? But no, I'm telling you, Emil Cruz is a very, very good netminder. And to go into Belfast and do he gave us a chance to win. Also good to see Spencer back amongst the goals as well now. So hopefully with Ben being back, let's hope that even though it was defeat against Belfast, this is a kick on that we might get.
Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. So senior Challenge Cup standings fucking hell, look like this. Five Flyers finished bottom,
blew it.
8 points through 12 games. Stars are finishing third after being top for most of it, 13 points through 12. Glasgow finished second, 16 points, qualified for the elimination game against the Nottingham Panthers. And the Giants finishing top, 17 points through 12 games. They obviously Clan now host them, and I think it's a one-off game. Clan now host the Nottingham Panthers in a one-off game. Not last night, Wednesday night, the Squealers played Guildford and won in overtime. So league standings currently look like this as well. Fife still a point through 10 games. Stars 3 points through 6. So we've got quite a few games in hand on everyone else around us, which is the only saving grace with only 3 points so far in the league. Country 8 points through 9 and 8th. Guildford 9 through 10. Belfast in 6 with 8 through 7. The Cambuslang Clan 5th, 9 points through 8. Manchester 12 through 9. Sheffield in 3rd, 15 through 10. Joint second place with the Cardiff Devils, also in 15, having played a game less. And the Nottingham Panthers still top of the league, with Danny Stewart's men 16 points through 10 games. And just like that, senior, we don't get into trouble for it, but the Dode Fox podcast do. It's the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, so the good, it is Stars related, but it's not to do with a Stars game. It's to do with a Stars player. And the good could only be tweet himself, Master Chris Ingles, notching his first goal and his second appearance for GB. Tremendous effort by the young man. Well done, Chris. Delighted for you. The bad is the collapse in the Challenge Cup. That it was only a few weeks ago. We were sitting pretty, and our arses fainted, and were out. And the ugly was the reaction of the fans in the defeat to Clan. Whether it be at the end of the game, we mass exodus before the buzzer went, car parks being empty, everything on social media, including myself. I had not a lot to say about it, but I had my own opinion on it. And I really do think and I know this weekend is a hard game against the Cardiff Devils, but it's a one-game weekend. If we don't get anything out of this game, and depending on how the game sort of transpires, I think we may need to make changes.
I think just for you saying that about some of the stuff that was said on social media, so I had to put that post up again because it got personal with some people. And listen, I don't really care for the lassie at all because she's a bit of a fucking belter on Facebook, to be honest with you. And if she listens to this, and so fucking be it.
She'll know now.
But I don't give a shit. But listen, for you to fucking call out Dryden down the way she did is fucking ridiculous. Now listen, right? Everyone will have their opinion on player abilities, and everyone will have their opinion on players' performances. You know, a few people have said that Dryden's not been up to his usual standards this year. Okay, your opinion. He won't really care about your opinion on that. He knows how he's playing, and if he thinks he's playing poor, he'll know he's playing poor. If he thinks he's playing well, which his point production's maybe showing, he'll think he's playing well. players know if they're playing shite or not, but to call out someone that absolutely wears his heart on his sleeve every season for this city, and for him to actually classify himself as one of our own, really?
Yeah, I know.
Come on, Senior, before you go any further,
You just made the list.
The list
made
is
a return.
back.
She's fucking on the list.
Yes, love it. The list is back. Anyway, that was my good, my bad, and the ugly. However, I'll now join in then to the riding down debate. Yeah, I'm the same, Juna. I just didn't get it. I think I posted, tell me you know nothing about ice hockey without telling me you know nothing about ice hockey. Right? The riding down could play for 10 teams in that league. Well, wait a minute. There is only 10 teams in that league. He could play for any one of them.
Yeah.
He's probably chosen not to.
Listen, we've heard it in the past. He has been offered by other teams.
Yeah.
Fucking the Belfast commentators spoke about it when they played us a couple of years ago on their webcast, that he was due to go to Belfast and he never went.
Yeah, and it says a lot. And you know what? I've seen Dryden play better. I honestly have, and Dryden will know this, right? Even with not his normal high standards, he's still not the guy that should be getting called out.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few others in front of Dryden now that should be getting called out.
Yeah. 100%.
Anyway, yeah. As you say though, I'm sure Dryden doesn't give two fucks anyway, so yeah. We're all team captain fantastic.
Absolutely we are. I'm not having it. Right. We've been Tattoo sponsored game preview. Senior one game this weekend at home on Saturday. Mother's birthday, 7 p.m. against the Cardiff Devils. 3 players to watch out for so far this season. Brandon Estes, 7 assists in 9 games in the league for a D-man. Again, not too shabby. Brett Perlini, 9 points in 9 games. And then the big one, where probably they might give him the night off just because of how well he's actually playing this season. But big bad Ben Bounds. 7 games in the league, 96.22 save percentage, with a goals against average senior of 0.99. 3 shutouts so far in league competition.
Yeah.
And just when you think Bounds is maybe starting to just go a bit over the hill and coming down a little bit, he fucking shoots right back up.
Yeah. He's getting better with age, is he?
Oh. Aren't we all?
Well, then I can't be that. That'll be the first time that we've came up against this lot, right? And we played Fife earlier in the season, and we thought we got a bit bullied. This is the next level of bully, I'll tell you. If we do not stand up and come out with this, and people have quoted that a lot this over the last week, certainly after last weekend, this fuck you attitude, we'll get walked all over because they will just be too big, too strong.
Yeah.
We've got to be in their faces. We've got to hear a bunch of shite bags playing.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, we have got guys who are flair players.
Mm-hmm.
Spencer Nass, flair player. Armquist could be a flair player. Yamamoto could be a flair player. Right? Berry on his game could be a flair player. We're needing Yeminen to step up again. Right? They guys are skillful, fast players. It's the rest of them that have I got to start really digging deep.
Yeah.
And we talked about the dumping chess. I'll say to everybody that's listening, right? Watch when Cardiff forecheck. They forecheck. They'll show stars how to dump in chess.
So it's a hate to admit it. Fucking Riley Brandt will forecheck.
Yeah. Yep. I'll tell you, we've no got really, and we keep going on about it, right, and it's quite embarrassing, but a Kyle Haas, Xavier Poole type of player, right? Riley Brandt will think he's a tough guy now against us because he knows that the guys are not there to give him an absolute hammer. He'll suddenly become a tough guy. It's going to be difficult, but if we come out and play the right way, we're in with a chance.
Yeah. What's your score prediction then?
3-2 Stars.
Oof, optimistic. I have went 4-1 Devils.
Okay.
Can you see past, especially if it's bounds its player, can you see past it?
Yeah. I just
But
listen. Our luck's got to turn at us, right? We cannot keep putting in poor performances and bad results week in, week out. Someone's got to give. And if it doesn't, then I honestly believe then we need to make changes, as I said earlier on in the show. But somehow, like, you got to remember, this is Schoonbear's ex-team, Amquist's ex-team. To prove a few people, let's hope so.
Shout some abuse at Paul Thompson again. Been a while.
Oh, I've missed that. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while if we shouted at Tomo.
And the best bit is, we have literally shouted abuse at him like over 24 years.
Yeah. Mental,
Oh dear.
Yeah. It's
okay, so
it's
senior 3-2.
It's going to be a tough one. It's you know what's going to be interesting for me, right?
What's going to be interesting for you?
2 import goalies or a full roster, because it'll depend on D'Souza.
If Jax is still out, you put your both imports there.
Yeah.
That's what you'll do.
Yeah. I don't know if I've not seen any comments for anybody about training this week. I don't know if Jax is trained this week.
No, I've not seen anything either.
So then do you, right? If D'Souza doesn't play, now Chris is back. If D'Souza doesn't play, do you put Jurgens at the back and go with 6 D-men and bring in Rio Page?
I personally, D'Souza's no playing. I put Jurgens at the back and I stick Jarrett on the first line, banging the goals in.
I thought you were going to be fucking serious in there, till you twat. Honestly.
Oh,
half-wit.
Anyway. Okay, yeah, you probably do. You look to bring up somebody to make 4 lines, but I probably wouldn't. I'd roll 5.
The young boy McGiffin's doing all right, is he not?
Yeah, he's still a young boy. Yes. No, I probably run with the 5 D-men.
I think he will.
I probably run with the 5 and keep Jurgens on the third line.
Yeah.
Might need it for checking.
Yeah.
Okay, senior 3-2, junior 4-1 Devils.
You know what, fellas? It's fight night.
Junior versus senior. The gloves are off.
So, senior. Time for our gloves off sponsored junior versus senior. The score is currently 10-9 to myself. And senior, we are going to keep him with the theme because I know how much you're enjoying this and excited about doing the higher or lower game and reminiscing about old times and old players. So tonight I have gave you a player who is known quite well to the Elite League couple of teams, a couple of seasons with the Stars. Your player this week is Mike Worrell.
Hey, why the long face?
I fucking knew you were going to say it. I just knew you were going to say it. I'm not going to get him on the podcast at this rate if you keep saying that. Okay, so you have Mike Worrell, all right?
All right. This could be tough because he was sniper was Mike Worrell, but we'll see what we'll come up with then.
Mike Worrell played 105 games for the Stars, but did his line mate of 2 seasons, Billy Bagron, play more or less?
That's a tough one to start with, Junior.
So Mike Worrell played 105 games. Did Billy Bagron play more or less?
Right. So 105 divided by 2. Okay. Right. So the Bagron. You know what? I remember Worrell being out injured for a while.
So was Billy Bagron, though.
And that's what I was thinking, but I can't remember who was out the longest. So what I'm going to say is Billy Bagron played more games than Mike Worrell.
That is correct.
It can't be much.
Mike Worrell played 105. Billy Bagron played 110.
Yeah. I didn't think it would be. I didn't think it would be much.
Yeah. So, senior, 1 point. 1 for 1. Well done.
1 for 1.
Mike Worrell, in his 105 games, scored 50 goals for the Stars. But did Matt Marquardt score more or score less?
I should have been paying attention because I gave you a Matt Marquardt question no so long ago.
The big rig himself.
Right, so go again. Worrell scored
Stacey, just you calm yourself, hen.
Many goals.
Mike Worrell scored 50. 50 exactly.
50. I'm going to say Matt Marquardt scored less than Mike Worrell.
Matt Marquardt scored 51.
Oh, fuck off, Junior.
He had 1 more goal.
Oh, my God.
He had 1 more goal.
That was a series.
So, 1 for 2. So, Mike Worrell, in his 105 games, had 61 assists. But did Brendan Harms have more or less assists? I thought you might like this one with Harmsy. Kind of miss him, actually. Like him in this team this year.
We could have done with him in this team this year.
Oh, fuck yeah, we could have done with him this year.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go Harms scored more or had more assists.
So Brendan Harms had more assists.
Yes.
Correct.
He did. Brendan Harms had 64 to Mike Worrell's 61.
Yeah. I thought,
No.
I must admit, I'm even surprised at 64. I thought it was more than that. But because I remember at the start of any of his seasons, he was on fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, senior, Mike Worrell, adding that up, 111 points. Okay.
Yeah.
Cast your mind way back into Stars history. Mike Worrell had 111 points, but did former captain Jan Michele have more or less than Mike Worrell's 111?
That is a great
Thought I'd
question.
pull
That
the
is a
BNL card out on this one.
belter. That is an absolute belter. And what's thrown us is Jan Michele was a D-man.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
I'm trying to figure out how many. I'm trying to think back how many seasons Jan played, and would have was it 2? Was it 3? And would have had that many.
Two seasons he had. He signed for the third one and left before the start of it.
110. Did you say 110?
111 points for Mike Worrell in 105 games.
111 points. Jan had more. I'm going for that.
He did have more. Jan Michele had 132 points for a D-man. I was going to throw in a trick, not a trick question, but I was looking at stats for the BNL, and I was actually going to say to you, Mike Worrell had 111 points, but in his first season, only his first season with the Stars, did Tony Hand have more or less than 111 points? You know,
I'd have said more.
He did have less.
Did
just. It was either 105 or 109. So I thought I'd throw that out to throw you off, but I thought I better not because you'll fucking pitch a fit like usual.
No, I wouldn't have.
Okay.
I wouldn't have.
So, Mike Worrell, final question, senior, to make it 4 out of 5, and this could be your best ever. Mike Worrell had 48 penalty minutes.
Okay.
But did Nico Sacchetti have more or less? And now talk about flair players. Oh, what a player Sacchetti was. Former Dallas Stars draft pick.
Yeah. Former Fife Flyer.
Yeah, he didn't do too much though when he went to Fife, so.
Yeah. 48, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Sacchetti. He used to love getting in a bit. He used to enjoy being a wee bit of a in-your-face type of player as well.
Did he?
Used to be... He
I
did.
thought that was Jerry. Again, what a player he was, Jerry Polistroni.
Yeah, the two of them together, eh? Right, okay.
Andrew Cash. Fucking hell. Can I sign that line again?
Yeah. Let's not muck about and say Nico had less penalty minutes.
Nico had less. Our survey says Nico had 63. Not too far away from it, but yeah, 63 penalty minutes in his one season with the Stars when they won the conference. Mike Worrell, 48, obviously in the 2 seasons, the 105 games that he played for the Stars. Senior, 3 out of 5. Not bad at all.
Not too shabby.
That takes you to 12. Going into next week's round. It does bring us to our final segment of the show, which is our Slimming World with Stella sponsored. On this day, Senior, not a lot happened on this day, in all honesty with you. On this day, 2 years ago, we released episode 68 of the Don Michele sponsored A View from Section C, and it was all about one player. It was part 2 of I'm Feeling It. And nothing better than to get James Phelan back on screen for a little jump scare for some people. And hey, number 14 on the 14. What more?
Yeah.
So, nothing has changed on this day since that show. So, you're getting the same on this day as 2 years ago. On this day, we had a leaver in 2013, which was Andreas Persson. We had a signing in 2014, but it was a returnee signing from basically the ECHL after this player went away and went to a summer NHL camp. And Paul Swindlehawk. Paul Swindlehorst came back to the Stars. I think it was at the Missouri Mavericks, I think it was. That he came back from. He was with the Indy Fuel after, because that was the Fuel, Rockford Ice Hogs, and yeah, in Chicago. So yeah, Paul Swindlehorst signed back on this day. 2015, we had a home league win versus the Edinburgh Capitals by 3-2 in overtime. No goal scorers available on that because the league is push. And also on this day, 2021, home league loss to the Belfast Giants by 4-1. Goal scored by Tom Druckus.
There you go.
And literally that is on this day, senior. Not a lot happened on the 14th of November.
Just a bit
Other than you and Mum's anniversary.
Other than me and your mother getting married, and other than our wee dog getting born.
There you go.
Because it's Bonnie's second birthday today.
There you go. But thanks everyone for tuning in. It was a later episode this week, so apologies. We did get here eventually. Please do like and subscribe to Facebook and Twitter at AVF Section C. Also subscribe to us on YouTube as well to get the latest episodes out and keep up to date with us. Also, buy me a coffee. We're kind of starting to need a bit of buy me a coffees because it is getting a bit colder now.
God, fucking nose has been running.
He's running like snotters out of his sleeve. God, that should be in the title of the show. Snotters out of your sleeve. But yeah, buy me a coffee. We're always very appreciative of it. We've got 3 people that donate like a little monthly subscription. So yeah, thanks again to them as well. Senior, that's it for this week. Cardiff Devils on Saturday. Hopefully a better performance and 2 points.
Yeah. I'll see you in about 24 hours' time.
And we'll see you all tomorrow night.